What's up, guys? It's Terrible Shooter here, back with another video. This video is going to be about this guy here. I figure I'll try to switch it up and talk to you about it. Talk to you about my experience with this AR-15 while I do some drills. So let's see how well that goes. I'm starting off in a low ready here. When I first took this rifle to the range, I had mixed feelings about it because I was like, damn, this rifle is heavy as hell. You know? This rifle is heavy as hell. Yeah, when I first took this rifle to the range, you know, I had mixed feelings about it because I felt that the rifle was heavy and my arms got fatigued really quickly, rather quickly, and I didn't like that. But come to find out, I really wasn't utilizing this weapon platform to its best capabilities. So what I am doing is doing some low ready drills. This is what I was doing at the range when I went recently. I was doing low ready. I would fire one round. Now I wasn't switching out mags or anything. I figured I would just give this a go at the time of this recording. But when I was at the range, I was doing some low ready drills and I was transitioning to my sidearm. So me doing some mag switches is what I'm adding to it. So what was I saying? Yeah, so I thought that this weapon platform was very heavy. It's a 16-inch barrel. This is a Daniel Defense DDM4v9 and 5.56. It came with one 32 mag, which is 32 round mag, which is here, and you can see that's their color. I guess yellow is their flagship color that they decided to use, which is cool with me. I have no issues with that. But okay. But yeah, so this isn't going too well, is it? All right, so yeah, I thought this rifle was pretty heavy when I first took it to the range. And the interesting thing is that I wasn't doing any low ready drills. I probably, you know, just got some rounds off, you know, just in a regular stance like so. And just from that, I felt like the rifle was heavy. I almost thought I made a bad decision in going with this barrel length. But the reason why I did choose this barrel length is because I do want to do some long range shooting. And that's why I also went with this Strike Eagle Vortex 1-6 scope. So I can do some long range shooting because I thought that, well, I can't show you, but I thought I was just going to prop my rifle on my Codwell thing, my arm. I'm pretending that my arm is the platform that I'm resting my rifle on. And I thought I would just take shots and that's it. But I wanted to use it more than just that. I didn't want to just go to the range and just sit down and do long range shooting. I figured how else can I utilize this weapon platform? So like many of us, you got to start somewhere. I started off on YouTube and I seen some people doing some low ready drills. And I'm like, oh, you know what? That's cool. I'll try that at the range when I go next time. And I certainly did. And I enjoyed it because I'm utilizing this weapon platform for something else other than just being stationary for the time that I'm there. So my feelings about this rifle being heavy has changed. I guess because the positioning of the rifle and how I was holding it was making my arms fatigued. For example, your stance helps, you know, with, I guess, dealing with the long barrel rifle. such as mine, right? And the way that your arms, you see what I did? I took this mag out to switch to this mag, and I was inserting the same mag. So I guess, what do you guys call that in the gun world? Weapon manipulation? I don't know. Eventually I'll get better. Eventually I'll get better with the terminology, so bear with me. But what was I saying? Yeah, so your stance, right? You want to have a good stance, which I didn't have. And when you get this, when you get the butt stock in your shoulder here, you want to make sure it is not too high, not too low, but really into your shoulder, and you want to press into it. I didn't know that. So with that newfound knowledge, I applied those techniques or those mechanics, and it helped a lot with my arms getting fatigued. Also, when I was doing low ready drills, you see how this elbow is like down? I started moving it up. And I guess that helps with accuracy, because the rifle tends to want to jump up as you're shooting. I can control it with this C-clamp grip, right? And with my arm being flailed out like this, yes, I guess it makes me exposed to incoming fire, what have you. But overall, it's comfortable. I really like this rifle. When I eject the mag, it just spits it out. Like, I'm damn near just shit. I might do an upgrade. I mean, well, I can't upgrade the lower to have a bigger mag well, or is there like an attachment? Probably there's an attachment. I don't have to replace the whole lower. I'm pretty sure there's an attachment to make the mag well a lot wider for it to forgive user error. But like, as I was saying, when I release the mag, it spits it right out. Like, I don't have to pull it out to, and this is bad. I'm not editing this. These drills are raw. I'm not editing it to make it look perfect. All right. And one thing I am getting better at is unholstering my sidearm. I'm getting better at that. I'm getting better at having one smooth transition, because this is a level 3 holster from Safariland. There's 3 levels of retention. It's not 1, 2, and then you pull. It's supposed to be just one smooth motion. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm getting better at that. But anyway, back to this rifle. So as I was saying, I started utilizing this rifle for other purposes, for actual training and doing different drills, like low ready drills, which I really enjoy doing. Getting my sights on target, finding my sight picture, getting my sights on target. When I was at the range, this is what I was doing. I placed one shot. I had 1 round loaded in the magazine. I wasn't doing mag switches, but I'm just doing it in this video. So when I would shoot my 1 round, I would switch to my sidearm. 1 round was in the mag as well, in the sidearm, and I would get my sights on picture, and then I would shoot. I would do my clearance checks or what have you, and then I would reholster, and I would reset. So I was doing a lot of that. I also started doing some high ready as well, so I switched it up eventually. I was doing some high ready, which I think I enjoy. Low ready, kind of messed that one up. I think I enjoy doing the low ready rather than doing high ready. To me, it just feels like it's more comfortable. But I don't want to get comfortable. I want to, how would you say it in the gun world? I want to be proficient and efficient, you know, in every aspect, and blah, 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 blah. But I do like practicing from low ready. I guess because the stance that I don't know. I just prefer it. Why am I wearing these gloves? Because the barrel's getting hot. Yeah, I'm role playing. Shit. I'm role playing, guys. The barrel's hot. That's why I have the glove on. Okay. It gets extremely hot All right, I kind of nicked the holster when I was reholstering just now. But yeah, so sorry I'm all over the place because I'm doing this at the same time, but I just wanted to try something different. So at the time I did complain that the rifle was heavy. I was talking about getting rid of the foregrip. But I actually like the foregrip because I feel like, you know, it gives me some level of stability when that was ugly, when I'm holding this rifle. I feel like it's giving me some sort of stability when I'm holding a rifle. I feel like I can get my C clamp here. Wait, hold on, my phone is warning me that it's got 10%. Okay, so I can get my C clamp here, right? And remember when I was saying that you dig this stock into your shoulder and you lean into it? I feel like I can pull this rifle in because of the foregrip, okay? Now, I don't know about any other foregrips. You guys can let me know in the comments below what's the advantages and the disadvantages of the different ones. But I like it. Man, I'm getting so much better at this transition. You know, the reason why I have all this gear on is because I want to get familiar with my gear, my rig, my chest rig, my plate carrier. I want to get comfortable with having these things on. I don't have any soft plates yet, so I'm not going to feel like the weight and I guess the fatigue that will come with that while I'm doing these practice runs. But eventually I'll get to, you know, experience what the difference is and so forth. But why do you have a floral shirt on? Because I like it. It's swaggy. I like this shirt. It looks good on me too. I like it. I like flowers. Flower Poppy. The man who smells of flowers. You guys watch Samurai Champloo? Something like that. Anyway. So y'all, just at the range, practicing some low ready. And then I was transitioning to my sidearm, trying to work that one smooth transition from my level 3 retention holster. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Getting shots on target with the AR was very, very easy. Obviously, because I have this 1-6 scope, but I did have it on 1 power, so it wasn't like I was zoomed in all the way. And I believe I was shooting at 20 to 25 yards. Side note, someone commented on where I have this scope mounted. I think it's fine. I mean, I watched a lot of videos where I've seen this type of scope mounted in this certain, in this area, the receiver, the bolt, whatever, right? And my eye relief isn't bad, but they were saying that you might want to move it forward for the eye relief, but I honestly don't have any issues. Before I got into that, what was I gonna say? Fuck. I shouldn't have segued because I forgot what I was gonna say. It'll come back to me. So yeah, I was just at the range, practicing some low ready drills. Eventually, I went from 1 round to 2 rounds. Then I went from 2 rounds to 3 rounds. And then I got tired of having to keep loading my mags with 1 round. So I just loaded like 10 rounds, and then I was like, okay. If I got 10 rounds in here, I can do 5 low ready, then 5 high ready, right? So that's how I guess made my training a bit more, I made it more practical, I guess, by doing it that way. So I can just keep going instead of resetting. So I'm just gonna take these weights off my AR because it's starting to make the rifle heavy, you know? I'm training at level 9,000, so I just took off the weights. I'm joking, those are not weights. They're just rail covers, they look pretty cool. Damn, I wish I remember what I was saying before though. So this is reason, the purpose for this video is just you know, the first impressions on this rifle. I like it. At first, I was a little iffy because I wasn't sure if I should go with the shorter barrel or a long barrel, but I went with the long barrel rifle. It's a 16-inch barrel. The reason why I went with this length is because, again, like I said before, I wanted to do some long-range shooting. That's why I went with this scope. I thought, you know, it'd just be pretty fun for what I wanted to do. And then I started thinking, maybe I should have went for a shorter barrel rifle because I have better, you know, maneuverability, right? But I'm glad to know that there are people making a case that 16-inch barrels, 18-inch barrels, 20-inch barrels are still practical and you can use them for CQB, sort of. Now, do I plan on like, am I looking forward to like getting into a gunfight? No. Why am I doing this? I guess this is the number one question, right? Why are regular civilians or just regular everyday people buying gear like I have on? Checks. Why, daddy? Why are we buying this gear? Why are we investing money into guns and so forth? I can't speak for them, but I think number one would be you want to learn how to protect yourself, or it's your Second Amendment right to bear arms. You want to protect yourself and your family, right? For me, it's those things, but I just like it. You know, it's no disrespect to, you know, the guys that are out there that actually do it, that actually know the calculations and the mathematics and the science behind why you go with the certain weapon systems and all this and that. I'm not that educated when it comes down to that. But the reason why I have is because I like it. Like, I enjoy it, just like how people enjoy sports and shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you practice it long enough, or if you invest your time into something, eventually you get better. So that's where I'm at with it. That's why I have all this shit, you know? So not only I can protect my family and the ones I love with what I'm doing, this shit is, it's fun. This is fun. And maybe that's the only thing that matters. So, man, I'm getting so better with this level 3 retention holster from Safariland. And it's really making me enjoy this SIG a lot better. It is empty, it's not, there's nothing in it. But it's really making me enjoy my SIG a lot more. I wish I could get but eventually I'll get an optic. I gotta do some slide cuts, or maybe I can just order a whole slide for it. Maybe I'll save money. But this holster doesn't have, it's not cut out for an optic or a flashlight, or a weapon slide, so I'll have to get another holster. But right now I can train with it. I can do my transitions from my rifle to my sidearm, and that's what's working for me now. Sorry about the long video, but I wanted to switch it up a little bit. I wanted to incorporate me doing some drills, some practice runs while I'm talking to you about the Daniel Defense DDM4v9. So my first impressions with this firearm, I haven't shot it a lot, but I can say that I've put 500 rounds into it, and I like it. I really like it. You know, I really like it. I get my sights on target so fast with this fucking scope. Like, I don't know what it's like. See, I messed up. I was trying to bring the rifle down, but because the sling is the way I have this sling, I wasn't able to. So let me fix it. Let me reset. Anyway, what was I saying? I love this scope. I get sights on target so fast with this scope, man. I don't know if it's like this for a red dot, but if it is, all right, I meant to do one hand. I didn't, but that's the thing. You never know what's gonna happen. When you're training, when you're practicing at home, and then you apply these training methods or these mechanics to to the range, and then what if something happens in real life? I mean, you may not be able to transition to your sidearm and get both hands on the gun. Maybe you'll fuck up or something crazy, your sling get caught on something, whatever clothes you're wearing, and you have to utilize one arm. So what I also did at the range, well, not the most recent time, but what I did do at the range a couple weeks ago, I was just practicing shooting with one hand, you know? And it's different. It's different. It's not a lot of stability there. But I love this rifle. It's my first AR. I enjoy training with it at the range. I can't wait to go again. The barrel length doesn't concern me or bother me like it, It doesn't concern me or bother me like it once did. I'm starting to grow accustomed to it, to the weight of this rifle. Trying to learn and master the weapon system. And that's all it takes is practice. To my new gun owners out there, this is what it's all about. I'm just sharing my experience and my take on things as I progress further along. It's not always going to be spot on, but it's just my personal perspectives. You know what I'm saying? From my personal experience with owning a firearm. And it may not reflect what your experiences are, but I'm sure it's refreshing to get a different voice, someone that got into firearms and, I'm doing certain things, and you may be reluctant to go further than just buying your firearm. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you take it out the closet and you go out there and you get some training, and that's what you have to do. I'm gonna stress this to you. Once you get if you're a new gun owner, once you get your firearm, don't just lock it up in a box and leave it in the closet. Train with it. Go to the range, find some credible instructors, learn the basics, learn how to manipulate, your weapon system so you could get comfortable and familiar with it, and try to have fun with it. There's nothing wrong with just wanting to do something because you like to fucking do it. You don't owe anybody or everybody an explanation all the fucking time. So this firearm, would I recommend it? Hell yeah, I recommend it. I just slapped myself in the fucking jaw. But yeah, I think I wanted to do some mag switches with the sidearm, but I got this shitty mag holder, and every time I try to pull out the mag, it pulls out the whole fucking holder. So I'm not utilizing that. But yeah. So just to reiterate, I was doing some low ready drills, right? I'll get one shot off. After I got my sights on target, switch to my sidearm, get my sights on target, one shot, and reholster. Another thing too, you do want to make sure that you go to a range that will allow you to draw from the holster. That helps a lot. Some ranges are very strict. Fortunately, the one that I go to, fortunately, the range that I go to, they allow me to draw from the holster. They allow me to have on my kit. If I had plates on, I'm not sure they would feel comfortable with that, or with anybody training with plates on or whatever, but they allow me to have my kit and they allowed me to do what I needed to do. So going forward, I just plan on trying to get more comfortable and familiar with mastering this weapon system. You've seen that I was incorporating some mag switches. I'm drawing my other mag from my back pocket, which works fine. I could be practicing drawing from the plate carrier, which I probably should be doing, but I think for the purposes for this video, it was a lot easier to just draw from the back pocket. So yeah, I'm getting a lot better at drawing. I'm so excited, man. I'm getting so much better at drawing from the holster. So this is Terrible Shooter. rocking with the Daniel Defense DDM4v9. I have had time with this gun at the range 3 times. I put about 500 rounds into it. And yeah, my next step is to attend a pistol and a rifle class. I'm still doing research on like who I should go to. You know, I don't want to just go to anybody. So yeah, I'm digging it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. To my new gun owners out there, don't, you know, feel discouraged. Just get out there and train, you know? Why do you do this all the time? Do you just practice like during the day randomly you throw all this shit on? Yes, sometimes I do. Do I want to all the time? No. But repetition is good. You don't want to be looking like a fool. God, I love this shit, man. Yo, this scope get on target so fast. Ooh. If the red dot is like that, maybe I'll put a red dot or something. I don't know. Like a cancer red dot, that'll probably be too much. But anyway, this is Terrible Shooter signing out. It is a lengthy video. Got you in my kitchen. I don't think I'm going to edit this video. I'm just gonna let it run how it's been running. It's really been no structure since I started this YouTube channel, which is coming up on a year, which is crazy. So comment, like, subscribe. Critiques are well accepted. I'm not thin-skinned, so whatever critiques you have, something that, you know, I can add to what I'm doing, please share in the comments below. It doesn't make any sense to just watch somebody not fail, but just watch someone that you know could be doing something a lot better and you don't say anything. You just allow them to go in the wrong direction. And it's supposed to be, the two-way community is supposed to be this, you know, accepting and loving atmosphere, right? But I won't touch on those things. I'll probably touch on that in another video because we're running on 30 minutes. I hope you enjoyed the swag. All right. And I hope you enjoyed the drills that I was doing. If it was your first time seeing it, apply it at home. You don't have to just have your handgun in your hand and just point at the wall. You can, you know, get dressed up. You can switch it up. You can apply some, you know, mechanics to what you're doing, and then you can apply that to the range. So, with that being said, terrible is not permanent. Peace.